man's pose of the thinker. Guess how Bernard Shaw imitated it? What are you doing? That's not the pose. Why would you pose differently and say you're posing as the thinker? But you're not. You're posing the way I remember him looking, but you're not posing the way he looks. And if you go through YouTube or go through Google and put images of people doing the pose of the thinker, you'll find some doing this, and you'll find some doing this. How can we be confused? How was his best friend confused? Okay, so what? A confabulation, what they say? Confabulation in psychiatry? We're confabulating? Really? His friend is confabulating this. You see, my point is this. You may be able to take one thing and say, explain that away. But when you see thing after thing after thing after thing, and you get bitter from the little things to the big things, you cannot just say you have a faulty memory. And we're all having the same type of faulty memory. I don't know these people. I don't know who they are. All I know is they are having the same memories that I am. What is going on? Even down to the fact that a skunk, I've always known a skunk to have one white stripe down his neck. Period. Do you remember that? See, you're from where I'm from. No, I know. And you see that look on your face that, like, what? And you wanna take out your phone, like, let me look up skunk. And when you look up skunk and say images of a skunk, guess what you're gonna find? A skunk that has 2 white lines and 1 black down his head. Now, I've seen skunks. I know skunks, but the particular skunk that I remember is Pepe Le Pew. My favorite skunk. And the thing that I know about Pepe Le Pew is that when that cat got that paint spilled on it and got that one stripe, he said, oh, you know how he does. He fell in love because he thought she looked just like him. But how could she look just like him when Pepe Le Pew has 2 stripes? These are the type of things. I've just given you a few examples of telling you how what they're doing in the quantum world is affecting us right now. Right now. Now, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know how they're doing this. But I know they have the technology to do it. And CERN has a D-Wave computer. Now, if you think that they are connecting that Large Hadron Collider and that D-Wave quantum computer to do some of this, well, you see. But I'm saying the things that they are doing cannot be denied, that it is affecting our reality. And if you don't believe me, look it up for yourself. And if you find that all of these things that I'm saying, and they're saying, because I have a long list. I have a long list. This is my list. My list is all of them. These are things that, for me, there are other effects, but I don't remember them. So I can't put them on the list. I can only put on the list of things that I know. That's not true. Your body has changed. Your skull, your skeleton has changed. I remember taking a pulse. You took a pulse right here. Today, oh, what? Oh, you think you still take your pulse like this?
Maybe up here.
Yeah. No, you don't. Yeah. Your pulse is over
way
here now.
down there now.
Your pulse is over here now.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, that's where you take your pulse at. That's where you take your pulse at now.
Old school people.
Yeah. It's not that. Every doctor. Count it up.
Yeah.
No doctor never come over here to count my pulse. Never. What are you doing? You see? So, in the few minutes that I have left, I just want to give you guys a rundown of these Mandela effects that I have experienced. Japan bombed Oregon in 1945. Japan bombed Oregon in 1945.
That's history.
Yes. Not my history. I don't know whose history that is, but that's not mine. But if you go Google, they'll tell you, oh yes, Japan came and bombed it. What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay. How many of you guys remember Tiananmen Square?
Oh,
Yeah.
Tiananmen Square.
Tiananmen Square, yeah. You know the Chinese had the thing. You remember that protester
Yeah, you got
that stood in front of the tanks, and you remember what happened to him? What happened to him?
ran over?
Not in this reality.
Oh, okay.
In this reality, he did not get ran over. But I remember it plain as day. Like, oh my God, they're going to run him over. And they did. Not in this reality. See, you feeling it. I know. See, because that's the way I was. That's the way I was. I'm like, wait a minute. You see, Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
How many times did we go to the moon?
Once?
I thought it was once.
Was it once?
Twice.
Maybe
There
twice?
you go. We go once. And we went
I'ma
there.
stick-
We never came with back.
I'ma stick
What
with
was up
one.
with that?
Yeah, it was
I said, how many times did we go to the moon?
7.
He says 5 or 6.
No, I'm saying one.
See how he says this fact?
I see.
But in my reality, we only went to the moon one time. One
I
time.
told you. I knew it.
See?
told you.
See? And look, here's the thing. But here's the thing. You're not wrong. You're right. But so is he. See? I know. That's what I'm saying. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, we got a few more things here. Dwight, in my reality, Dwight Eisenhower was the president on the dime. Do you know who's on the dime on this reality? Yeah, I know. I study money. Roosevelt. Right?
Franklin was it? Okay.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt is the president on the dime.
Right.
That was it Dwight Eisenhower? Now see, how are she and I, out of all the presidents, she and I remember Dwight Eisenhower. But he's never been on the dime in this reality. But in my reality,
He the one with the round head, right?
with the little thin hair, you know, he kind of looks his hair. I just remember how he looked. But let's move on because we don't have much time. Let's go to the Bible. Yeah, right? Because you know nothing is okay. But I'll give you this one. Do you guys remember the phrase in the Bible where it says, "The lion shall lay down with the lamb"? Everybody knows that. Well, if you go to your Bible and you go to Isaiah, I can't remember which verse. Guess what? It's a wolf laying down with the lamb now, not a lion.
Yeah, we did look at
Okay? I'm just telling you. You remember Bernstein Bears?
Yeah. I love that show. I still watch it.
Bernstein Bears now. Yes. Yes, I know. Yes. Fruit Loops. Now, as a child, I love Fruit Loops. And back then, when I was a child, we didn't pronounce words or write words, spell words phonetically. You spelled that word right. We didn't use abbreviations. If it's fruit, you spell it fruit. And my Fruit Loops was F-R-U-I-T, loops. But in this reality,
it's F-R-O-O-T.
it has always been. Because the first thing you want to say is like, oh, they changed it. Okay.
With the bird.
Oh, here's one that gave me the shivers. You remember the movie Moonraker? You got to be a little bit older. See, Moonraker. You remember Dolly?
James Bond.
Dolly was the young blonde lady who fell in love with the Jaws. Right.
Yeah.
Do you remember why they fell in love?
Because she smiled and had braces.
No, she doesn't.
I know.
She doesn't have braces.
But there's also a commercial, like later, of him
Yes.
with,
Didn't watch that.
you know, he doesn't have the teeth, but it's a like foreign commercial, and the cash register girl, she actually has braces.
And she smiles. It's like it's like in the movie,
Mhm.
but it's not in the movie. Dolly doesn't have braces, so that would make me wonder. Well, why did they fall in love? She just smiled at him. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, these are things I'm just, yes.
Question, do you have Sinbad on there too?
Oh, yeah.
Sinbad.
Another one, play Shazam. He swore up and down he never played in that movie, but yet many of us like, I remember. Oh no, that was Shaq. No, that was you, Sinbad.
I never saw Shazam, but I remember both of them coming out around the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, this is just things for you to think about. Just things. The Monopoly guy has no barnacle. I don't understand that. The monocle. I'm sorry, but yes, barnacle. I'm sorry. No, my picture.
Oh, you mean
Monocle, right? The little
the
thing.
little thing, the glasses.
The Wizard of Oz Scarecrow now has a gun in his hand.
What?
Mirror, mirror on the wall is now a magic mirror on the wall. My baloney has a first name, it's OSCAR. My baloney has a second name, it's MEYER. Even though now, no. My baloney's last name is MAYER. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. We all grew up with that. Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Mr. Ed?
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
Now,
That's a whole different concept.
That's almost.
Curious George has no tail.
what?
And that's
No, he
devastating.
did. He did have.
Always have that long hair.
The curl up, you can just see it in your mind's eye. Okay. Okay, so this is what I've been dealing with. And it freaked me out. And then I'm seeing what's going on at CERN. I'm seeing this D-Wave computer. I'm seeing what these people are doing. And they're going to tell us that what they're doing is not affecting our reality. But I'm saying, yes, it is.
Did you hear that they're trying to ban Organite?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Radioactive.
Radioactive. Yes. 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 Yeah.
Organized.
She makes Organite.
Yeah.
Awesome Organite.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's,
And you know what? I
it's
knew
EMF.
I knew that if Organite was really true when I first started working, I said, they're not going to let us keep doing this. They're going to find a reason to stop this. I don't know if they're going to make metal, like you say, oh, it's radioactive now, or, to prevent us from continuing on with this technology. And I think that's what they're doing now. So I have to wrap it up now. There are so many other things that I could talk about, but I just want to get those things out to you guys to understand what they're doing at CERN. This D-Wave computer, because these are things you can look up for yourself, and then you determine if you think these things are true.